はい、ごきげんよう、レイブです。もう本当にこのクソゲーレベルにはもうね、イライラマックスでございます。またフリーズのバグで配信途中で終わっちゃいました。このゲームの配信してる人少ないのこの理由かもね。ちょっと思うわ。フリーズでね、すぐ切らされるから、もう本当にゲーム落とすしかもう対処法がないんで、ゲーム落としちゃうと、まああれっすね、私みたいにブロードキャストでやってる人は切れちゃうので、いやーもう早くゲームキャプチャーって買わなきゃな。パソコン使って配信した方がこういう時の対処はしやすいと思うんで。ただうちのパソコンがあれなんですよね、あまりにそのゲームとかするために買ってないっていうか、もう本当に最低限ワードとかそういうのが使えればいいやって思ってた人なんで、ほらもうマップがすぐ出てない時点で本当に死んでるので、なのであれなんですよね、そのゲーム配信するスペック足りてないんですよね。ほんともううざいからこれ必殺技で速攻倒してやるよ。うわマジかよ、あんま効かないし。こんなところで死んでらんないって。いやなんなんだよマジあの煙。こいつもね遠くにいると結構うざいんですよ。もうめんどくさい。一回死んじゃったからな。死んじゃったじゃない、フリーズしちゃったから。敵の配置どうなってるかな。いやマジで本当にうざい。ちょっと3人本当にねだるいんだわ。毎回だるい。パッキンはこっちだわ。いやマジパッキン言うだわ。邪魔。ノックオンもクソだし。いやこの人はね銃で戦った方がいいんだよ。弾がねいやうざい。血をよこせ。血ぐらい最後に汚せ。は？これで当たんねえのかよ、ふざけんな。もううざい。もう何人だよ。いやこの煙面倒。やってらんねえ。ほんと邪魔。劇場に行く。もう復活してるな。めんどくさい。マストダイってうざいわ。 吸血中の邪魔は許しません。こいつが強くてだるいんだよな。優勝させねえよ。血をよこせ。奪われた分奪い返してやるよ。何も落とさねえし。劇場どっちだ？劇場の前にもいるよね。あ、いるわ。もう戦いすぎて配置も普通に覚えちゃったしね。いるな。いった。お前じゃない。なんでこうやってロックオン急に変わるの？いった、邪魔すんな。いやもうマジほんと避けんだよ。集中した私甘く見るんじゃないぞ。さて劇場ここか。これで入れるようになってる。これで彼のミッションもクリアできるというわけか。
So Prewen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
なるほどね。あ、時計。これなんか勝手に発生してたんだ。気づいてなかった。強いのいっぱいいんな。とりあえずあいつから。そっちのはもう全然敵にならん。まあそれでいいんだけど。 回収できるものはしていくで。ああ、とりあえず他に集まりそうなやつを上からどんどん倒してって。ここもなんかボス戦ありそうだからね、ちょっと気をつけないと。ああ、ヘドガスワンジいるね。今出たね。ああ、なるほど。あとそっちに一人いるから勝たして。あれネズミだった。ドレス・フレッチャーの日記。ちょっと牧師は後回し。めんどくせえな。後ろから卑怯だわお前。長かった。ここには何もないかな。地下にいいんだよね。これどうやって行けるんだ。ここか？
I cannot enter.
どっから入れんだろう。いや、下にいるのどうやって助けりゃいいのよ。 っから地下に行けんの？
It's locked.
Don't forget to check every door.
ここじゃないし、これもないし。ん？わからんぞ。マジでわからんぞ。は？メインクエストもここだよね。仕事に関する情報を集めるって言われましても。どっから声聞こえてんの？ここか。
Smells like rotten meat. One's near. I know it. Dead bro. Keep an eye on each other.
いないのに声が聞こえるのやばくない？ここ出ちゃうだけだもんね。もしかしてバグ？そんな気しない？あ、光ってんな、あそこ。あれか。 マッカラムの報告書。
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
手に入ったわ。
It's locked, all right.
回顧録。
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I should find the key to that box. It's locked. I cannot enter.
金庫の鍵を見つける。
Edgar.
あららららら、エド
Edgar.
か。
Can you hear me?
あ、拷問されてんやん。
Is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
拷問されてるというか、やられたって感じかな。
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late.
なんだと？知らないで。
Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? Are you sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter at my hospital.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
I made a mistake. But what is science if not trial and error? We both know it, Jonathan, we both know it.
What a poor justification for your morbid fascination and thirst for glory.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
死なせる自業自得だ、カエル。いや、死なせたくないけど、変えるのもあんまり賛成できないな。いや、もうゾネも究極なんだよね、毎度。 まあ殺すは嫌だし死なせるのも嫌だから迷う。ドリスは死んだんだよね。ハリエットは生きてるけど。うーん。でも死んじゃうと結局病院成り立たなくなるからもう変えるしかねえだろ
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
耐えられんのかなスワンジ。でも
Enough!
このままじゃ死んじゃうからね。ここでロードやめて。ここでロードやめて。死にゆくスワンジートロフィーを獲得しました。あ、ヒント取得に失敗。なんだと？めっちゃ失敗しまくってんじゃん。なんだと？何？死んじゃった？めっちゃ失敗してるけどまあいいか。まあいいや。はあ、まあ生きてはいるね。カルーン・ラッセル、ああ彼か。で、あと金庫の鍵を見つけるっていうのがあるんだけど、
It's locked, all right.
どこにあんじゃ？金庫の鍵を見つける。どこにあるんだろう。もうちょっとね、時間がもったいないので調べちゃいますわ。 劇場2階上か。やっぱ上行かないとダメなのか。どうやって行くんだっけ。あれ、帰り方が分かりません。あ、ここだ。2階でしょ。あ、いた。いや、おいおいおい。ちょっと待って。これはない、これはない。いや、今の挟み撃ちねえだろ、マジ。今の挟み撃ちはマジぶっ殺すわ。あ、最悪。ほんと最悪っていうか、こいつら2人でこんな狭いとこ無理なんだけど。ほんと嫌がらせるしかねえな。うわ、ねえわ、ほんと。いや、わけがわからん。しかも全然逃げられなかったし、今。いや、うざ。ほんとうざ。もうやってらんない。もう何回目だろ、これ。ほんとこのゲームやってらんないっす。よく続いてんな。いや、ストーリーは面白いけどさ、本当に戦闘パートクソで、死ぬたびにロード長いし、もうやってらんないっすよ。死にゲーのくせにロード長いっていう。ああ、もうどっからだよ。イライラすんな。こっからか。血がねえ。血がない状態であいつらと戦うの嫌なんだけど。いや、マジどうしよう。とりあえずしょっぱな必殺技すっ飛ばして。いや、狭すぎてここ本当に。こっち来いや、お前。いや、2人ほんと無理。いや、マジ挟み撃ち。ああ、とりあえず1人落とす。ほら、こっち来いや。いや、マジこいつほんと無理。いった。あー、やってらんねえ。OK。
I have this thirst for blood.
よし、鍵ゲットしたから。あ、復活してんだ。まあいいや。一回死んじゃったから復活してんだ、敵が。
don't know if I should read this.
よし。これで詳細って押しちゃうと読んじゃうからやばいんでしょ。とりあえず出て帰ろう。いやー、もう倒し尽くした敵がまた全部復活しているという。一回死んじゃったから雑魚敵のせいで。いや、あんな雑魚敵にやられるの本当に嫌なんだけど。はぁ。マジでロード長すぎ。ああ、やってらんね。
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
おっと、忘れてたよ、復活してんの。またこんなところ死んでらんねえから。本当にめんどくさいんだよな、こいつらが。はいよ、死にやがれ。いった。効かねえ。ブラッド攻撃が一切効かねえ。本当にこのね、なんか相性みたいなのもマジいらないから。これいすぎなんだよね、マジ。人んちの前で暴れ回ってんじゃねえよ。いやー、このロードの連続本当にゲーム構成最悪だな。はあ、どこにいる？上か。あれ、上どうやって来んだっけ？こっちか。ああ、もうイライラ。ここまでイライラするゲーム初めてかもしれん。
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but... do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
エリザベス行っちゃったね。なんかいろいろと忙しいな。
It's locked.
とりあえずまあメインクエストはいい感じに進んだので、手紙を返しに行き、いろいろとサブクエ方しますか。ああ、もうこのロード待ちがだるい。はよ、多分ね、配信の時間のね、4分の1ぐらいはもうほぼロードなんじゃないかっていう機運です。本当に。いや、朝になっちゃうよ。終わらせる気満々だったのに。このロードのせいで相当長くなってると思うよ、プレイ時間。
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
まあとりあえず、遠いな。ここ行ってまずはここだな。 敵がどんどん強くなっている。妨害してくんなマジ。死体消えたわ。
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Equality between men and women.
さすがに戦闘にはならんだろう。もう戦闘してるかロード。いやマジでロード。移動に時間かかるプラスロードに時間かかるからね。ほんと何もしてない時間が長すぎなんだよこのゲーム。もうロードのために文句しか言ってないね私。やばいな。はあ。
Welcome back, Doctor.
全然いないじゃん。どこにいんだあいつ。あ、いた。あ、違うわ。ドーソンはいるけど。
Welcome back, my immortal peer. Let me look at you with my piercing new eyes.
Good evening, Aloysius. How do you feel?
Mr. Dawson to you. You may be my maker, and I thank you for that. But we must not forget etiquette.
Forgive me.
偉そうだ
You're
な。
forgiven, my dear doctor. And if you need anything, even the most expensive items to help you in your mission, you just have to ask. I'll be glad to sell you some of the rarest goods I own.
How is the sanitary situation in the city?
People keep on getting sick despite my quarantine, it seems. Perhaps we should go one step further. Maybe public denunciation and arrest.
What is the situation in the club?
Lord Redgrave has just informed me that we keep on fighting the Guard of Prewen. I can't wait to test my new physical abilities against mortals.
What is the situation?
Lord Red...
The vampire hunters are dangerous, sir. They may be mortals, but they are trained and quite efficient, believe me.
Pah! Nonsense! How could they resist me, now
す
that
ぐ
I
やら
can
れそうだ
endure
な、このおっ
almost
さん。
anything? I feel victory in my veins, thanks to you.
Is Lord Redgrave fighting too?
Yes. I've heard he's out every night, hunting the hunters. He's showing us all how things are done when true English blood feels endangered.
What is your plan, if I may ask? Not for the city, but for your own future.
My future and the future of this city are one, Dr. Reed. Step by step, London will soon be the center of the greatest empire ever.
Would it be insolent to ask what what the first step will be.
I have ordered the assassination of my entire family to ensure I'm the sole heir to my fortune. I can't take the risk of facing another immortal Dawson.
ひでえな。
When will that be achieved?
We should gain total control of Europe and the Western colonies, and aim to put an immortal king on the throne within a century.
Are you already planning a coup?
Of course not! My only interest is in the protection of the crown. I want to turn the legitimate king or queen into a powerful echo.
いやもうこいつはさっさと
Tell me
消し
about
済みにした方
yourself,
がいい
Mr.
よ。
Dawson. You've lived a long life and have surely met some interesting and influential people.
Sod off! I don't reveal my life to someone I hardly know, whether he be my maker or not.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. And remember, I already wear a protective amulet against your mental intrusions, Dr. Reed. I've studied your species for decades.
How do you feel since your return?
I think I may have acquired and read every forbidden document about vampires and how it feels to be an immortal. I even own a copy of the Blood Bible, but nothing compares to what I know now.
What is this Blood Bible?
It's supposedly the only documented evidence that an immortal attended the Last Supper. You should read it, if you ever find it.
What have you discovered?
That mortals are but puppets in our hands. I can sense a rat running in our attic right now. Nothing can stop me doing precisely what I want.
I may need equipment and some rare items to protect the city, sir.
あんまお金持ってないんだよね。ああ、なるほど、いろいろ売ってくれるわけだ。でも欲しいもんねえわ。いなくね、レッドグレイブ。みんなに聞けんの？
I heard the Guard of Prewin has installed a new headquarters somewhere
聞
nearby.
けないわ、これは。
What are they after?
おらんやん。見つけるってさ。あ、いた。
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lancebearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic, and I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
Hmm. 喧嘩売らない方がいいかな。
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lancebearer. Craft a legend to be sung to Ascalon recruits for the ages to come.
くれた。サンキュー。意外とすんなりくれた。バトルになることちょっと覚悟したけど。オッケー。じゃあ手紙渡しに行って、ぐるっと街回りますか。
It's always been your house, Dad.
いや、めんどくさいのいっぱいいるな。いや、死なずにいられればな。爆発するやつやんこいつ。え、嘘、今押したよ。ちょお、やべ、忘れてたわ。どっから入るんだっけな。誰に見つかった？あいつか。なんで二人もいいんだよ。普通に敵が強い。いや、ダメージ一個一個でかすぎだから。どうやって行くんだっけ。行き方わかんねえよ。ノリで行っちゃったからな、あそこ。か、あったあった。
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
I found your notebook. The one the guard of Prewen stole from you.
And you've brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
Yes. I give it back to you untouched.
Then, my friend, you deserve a little something to reward your fortitude. Please, have this, with my gratitude.
What's in the notebook?
I can't answer you, Jonathan, since you chose not to open it.
あ、ヒント取得に失敗。なるほどね。
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you.
Is it possible to tell me my...
A vampire's fate...
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander. They are never easy to read.
ミッション成功。よし、じゃあ次はホワイトチャペル抜けて墓地行くか。いや、これぐらいレベル差があると楽なんだけど。ホワイトチャペル。誰か風邪ひいてる人いたっけ？安定だもんね。あ、いないわ。じゃあこのまんま墓地に抜けましょう。おっと？あれ？おう、めんどくさい。こっちじゃない。よくわかんないから普通の道に戻る。
I should never have taken up my father's business.
glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Are あれ敵いると思ったけどいないな。あ、いるわ。あ、強いのいるわ。奥のから。もう6時ですよ。目覚まし鳴っちゃったよ。よいしょ。
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
この辺にいんのか？あれ誰？いるやん。
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
もっと話せますか？
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch, one-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
なかなかにすごいね。
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
で、抜けて病院行こう。そんなに経験値もらえてないんだよね。何にせよ2人以上で来られるときつい。おっと、ここにいるだろう。ファッキンうるせえわ。対戦あんのめんどくさいんだよなこいつ。
No civilians allowed, sir.
Delete!
Someone else is dead! Die, vermin! Send you to hell!
よし。
It's locked, all right.
遺体安置所はこっちから行けたかな。
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
そんなに強い敵は中にいないと信じたい。うわ、いるやん。めっちゃいるやん。狭いところで戦うの嫌だな。なんか今ブラッド攻撃が全然ちゃんと出てなかったな。地下かな、普通に。ちょっと上も行っとくか。集まってきちゃったよ。こっちおいで。マジで狭いの不利なんだよな。ほら、こうなるこうなるこうなる。でかいやつはやっぱ細かい武器の方が戦いやすいな。なんもねえな。3階じゃないか。となると地下。 あれ、この上行けんの？地下にまで入り込みやがって。
Sorry, sir. No admit.
後ろからずるいよ。ちょやばいやばいやばい。こんな狭いところでやってらんない。あ、やべ。ここやばい。普通に鍵閉まってたし逃げらんなかったし。っていうか、なんであいつ回復してんだよ。やばいやばいやばい。ああ、もう狭いとこでこいつらと戦うのほんと不利なの。本当に嫌がらせでしかないわ。ああ、もうめんどい。
It's locked.ないじゃん。
うわー、格闘家と牧師のコンビ、上やだ。気づいてねえな。弾がにゃーい。こっち来ないんだけど。もうちょっと削っときたいけどな。遠距離攻撃覚えてないからね、私の。近すぎんだよな、2人が。あと20秒。来ちゃったよ。いやいやいやいやいや、マジでこれさ、半分ボス戦だよね。
Lord, give us strength. I ought you to step back.
嘘でしょ？今のないわ。あと一人。Oh my god, he's dead. 謎の処方箋。解毒剤。インスリンがないよ。インスリン。この辺にありそうなんだけどな。インスリンどこにあるね。もう探しまくったぞこの辺。 あるとしたらこの部屋しかないだろう。もうない。もう時間もったいないから調べます。もう嫌すぎて。2階だって。2階？上？地下じゃないの？マジかよ、2階行ったやん。見逃したわけ？いや、本当にマジかよ。はあ、2階にあるってどこ？あ、これか。
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
マジか、無駄に戦っちゃったわ。これ作ろう。安全だし。
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
サブクエ1個やってないなんだよね。これや。 はい、ちょっと飲み物取りに行ってました。で、はい。OK。とりあえずスワンジー博士が復帰したみたいなんで。間違えた。最悪。病院だと思って入っちゃったよ。もう最低。これキャンセルできればいいのに。これ、また、ロードし直し2回やんなきゃいけないの。いや、ほんとこのゲームクソだ。なんかね、ボタン変えるべきだと思う、ロード入るとこは。表示を。ほんと全部一緒に見えるからさ。意図しないところでロード始まっちゃって本当に嫌。いや、もう用ねえんだわ。早く終わらせたい。クリアはしたいけどもうやりたくない。ここまでクソゲーだと思わなかった本当に。今まで私いろいろオープンワールドゲーやってきましたけど、こんなにロード長く感じるゲームは初めてかも。ウィッチャーも結構長い方だと思うけど、いやーこれほんと比にならんよ。朝栗もそうだけどさ、ほんと表示変えるべき。あれ？エドがいないの？エドがおらんやん。あれ、エドがおらんやん。ダイアログって書いてあったけどいないんかよ。いねえわ。まあいいや。もうイライラする。ダリー。ウエストエンドに抜けるか。来たぞ。マジうっせ。ちょっと
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
ちょっとちゃうわ。お前まで来なくていいわ。ああ、もううざい。うざい、本当にうざい。敵がうざすぎる。なんで勝手にロックオン変えんだよマジ。ほんと勝手にロックオン変えんのやめろや。あのタイミングで変えるとか本当に嫌がらせだから、ただの。ああ、もうめんどくさいな。多すぎ。だるいな。
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
もういいよ、ここまで追いかけてこなくて。
It's locked, all right.
ちょっと待ってくださいね。はい、OK です。ここ一回来たな。
I cannot enter.
完全迷子だけど。
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation.
マジか。
I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Tell me about this disaster creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And
急
then
にいろいろ
what?
と全部教えてくれるな。
What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this.
もうボス戦ですか？これ勝てるかな？
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you. My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
もう怪物じゃん。あーほー、やっぱりボス戦やーん。いやヘリおかしいから、ヘリおかしいから、いや、なに今のヘリおかしすぎんだろ。あれ食らっちゃダメってこと？いやマジどうすんだよ今の。いやこれ無理やな。彼が言う通り無理やな。帰ろう。ちょっとレベル上げよう。普通に出口がわからんぜよ。
This place has been ransacked.
ああ、スカルの領域帰ってきた。
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-1. No, not their style.
ひどいね。
It's locked, all right.
ショーンのところから来るのが一番分かりやすそうだな。あれ？こっちか。とりあえずレベル上げをして 遺族に返す。これぐらいのレベル差ならどうにかなる。ん？
Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Of course. So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
Come on.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
全部終わったね。となるともうレベル上げの要素がって感じだな。 このブラッドバリアどうなんだろうな。温泉だが当たんないもんね。ライフは1上げられる。あと1495どう使おうかな。これでいっか。偶然の死。スワンジは生きてる。ここ安定。健康大丈夫だな。レベル27であることに変わりはないか。ということで今日は一旦配信を終了して、ハリエットのボス戦はちょっと一回仮眠を取ってからにしようかと思います。ちょっと集中力切れてきちゃったんでね。もうやることないもんね、他に。もう戦うしかないんだよな。ということでハリエット・ジョーンズを止める次やっていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。